So today I wanted to do more of like a vlog style video, as you can see, without the whole like setup and everything, because I was just watching something on TV that made me think about something that I really want to talk about and that I feel like a lot of people, well, that I feel like everyone should hear. And it's about living your life to the fullest. And I feel like that term has become so cliche because we've heard it our whole entire lives, and it's like, yeah, you know, you only live once, live life to the fullest, YOLO, all those things that people say. But I don't think that we all really understand what living your life to the fullest means and how important it actually is. And again, I know we all know this, but I really don't think that we think about the fact that we are only on this planet for such a short amount of time and we're only here once. I know we all know this, but I feel like we don't think about it or reflect on it nearly enough. You know, there's so many people doing things on a day-to-day basis that don't make them happy, making so many sacrifices and missing out on certain things that are important to them, like things that have to do with their kids or their significant other, or even just like, you know, taking care of themselves. Like your mental health is important too. Taking a break is important. And I think we're all conditioned to believe that what we're supposed to do in life is work as much as possible, put work as our priority. If work is not our number one priority, then we're doing something wrong. And that is our only option if we want to be successful or happy in life. But I want you to think about this. If you are that person, if you're that person that always puts work first, puts work before your spouse, puts work before your kids, puts work before yourself, are you happy? What recent sacrifices have you made? Have you missed out on your child's sporting event or an awards assembly at their school or being a chaperone on their field trip because of work? Have you missed out on a potential trip you could have taken, or a vacation because work was just too busy, or a date night or a weekend away with your significant other because of work? Now, of course, I'm not saying don't work hard, work isn't important, go ahead and be lazy. That's a whole different topic for a whole different video. But what I'm talking about is prioritizing the right way. No one on their deathbed has ever said, I wish I worked more. And I know we hear it all the time, but it's true. What people say is, I wish I would have went to all my kids' baseball games. I wish I would have spent more time with my grandparents. I wish I would have spent more time taking care of myself and enjoying life and spending some of this money that I'm so scared to lose. Or taking that risk and opening that business, or taking that risk and changing careers. I was at my job yesterday and the sweetest old man ever came in. He was by himself. He lives like right around the corner or something like that. And he's a regular there. So he asked me, you know, how I'm liking the job so far, what I do before that. And I told him that I used to work at a bank. And he said that he worked for a company for like 25 years or something like that. And then one day he decided that that was not making him happy. So he started his own business. He started a painting business, and he said it didn't make him rich, but he loved what he did. And he loved his clients, and it made him happy. Hearing things like that just puts life into perspective. Are you gonna live your life based on what society is telling you that you're supposed to do, or based on things that don't make you happy? You know, even when we think about our kids, think about when you were younger. I've never heard a child say, I wish my parent worked more. And I know, especially you single moms out there, I know that it's hard, and I know that you have to do what you have to do, and I know that there are sacrifices that you have to make. But make sure that you choose wisely. Fight for the things that you really want. If you know that you can still get what you need done and attend your daughter or son's basketball game or dance recital or whatever it is that you have to choose between doing that and working, think about the impact of taking a couple hours or a day away from work to make amazing memories with your kids or your family members. Think about how much more valuable that is than that paycheck. Whew, my arm's getting tired. I realize this is why I don't do videos like this. And again, I can't see myself, so I don't even know if this angle is like the worst angle of life or not, but whatever. I just think it's really important to start living your life for you. There's been a lot of things that happened in my life recently that have really put that into perspective and have really made me decide I am never going to do something that doesn't make me happy ever again. And no, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work hard. No, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be lazy. And it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna say, you know, F everything and let me just sit around all day, because that doesn't make me happy. Being productive makes me happy. Doing something that I love makes me happy. Doing things that I'm good at make me happy. Spending time with my friends and family make me happy. Spending time with my daughter makes me happy. She's 9 years old, you know? She's gonna be 19 before I know it, and so are your kids if they're not grown already. And I know so many people who've worked so hard their whole life and they look back and say, I wish I would have spent more time with my kids. Contrary to what some people believe, we don't have all the time in the world. And what is the point of being blessed enough to be on this earth if we are not doing things that make us happy on a daily basis? So I really want you to think about that. I want you to think about what you sacrificed lately. I want you to think about things that you've given up. I want you to think about things that you really want to do. I want you to think about things that are important to you and things that make you happy and things that make you fulfilled. And I don't want you to think that you just have to settle for the daily routine that you have right now if it's not making you happy. Even doing one small change can make a difference. You know, if you feel like you want to spend more time with your kids, pick a day during the week or a day on the weekend when it's just you and them, and you go out to eat, or you go to a park, or you go to an art museum. Pick something that your kids look forward to doing with you on a regular basis, and something that they can grow up and be like, wow, I remember when my mom used to take us out for breakfast every Sunday morning, and I used to look forward to it every single week, and we had so much amazing memories. That's what people remember. They don't remember the sneakers that you bought for them or the new clothes that you bought. Most of the time, they don't even care, to be honest. And if they do, that's not the memory that they're gonna have when they're older and they look back at their life. It's just not. Are those the memories that you have? Are those the memories that are most important to you when you were younger? Monetary things? Or was it vacations, birthday parties, or going to the movies, or going out to eat, or just spending one-on-one time with your mom or your dad? Those are the things that people think about and that are important. Basically, the purpose of this video is just to get you to reflect a little bit. Make a conscious decision for yourself on how you want to live your life, and know that you can do it based on what's most important to you and what makes you happy and not everybody else. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's just something that I'm really passionate about. I would love to hear things that you want to do that make you happy down below. And until next time, live life beautiful from the inside out, and I will see you in my next video.